and she comes to visit all the way from Costa Rica. Meghan Pearson, how are you?
I'm fabulous. How are you?
You're glowing.
I feel good.
It's not just the Costa Rica sun, it's all of this good food. And
you know what?
more and more people I meet are going the vegan route, and it's good to infuse it in your daily life, even if you don't want to do a complete switch.
Exactly, exactly. And I mean, I've been on before talking about different ways to start your day, doing it breakfast, you know, talking about, you know, pantry staples, what you should have in your house if you want to make the transition really easy.
Yeah.
So today we're just talking about yummy stuff. Like, this is good for you food that's really delicious.
Sounds good.
And I can vouch that I teach this in classes, and I have people at my restaurants that love it. So we are going to do a couple of things today. We've got, I'm going to start with a smoothie, because everyone talks about green smoothies, but we're going to do an oatmeal smoothie.
An oatmeal smoothie.
Everyone has heard about how great oatmeal is for you and your heart, and the fiber, and how, you know, it helps flush things through your system.
Does it matter if you use these or if you use like the stone cut?
Better.
Okay.
I mean, the more unprocessed you can get, the better.
Okay.
In essence of time this morning, I'm using some nice, some processed there, but it's what's the word? They roll it.
The rolled oats.
The rolled oats. What do you call it when they roll it? Rolled oats.
Okay.
So we're going to use some of that this morning. So we're going to do about half a cup of that. And that's going to be our satiety. That's going to get you through the morning. With our green smoothies, we add in typically a lot of protein and stuff, but we're going to use the oats. We're adding a bit of almond butter here.
Yum.
Just about a tablespoon and a half of nice raw almond butter, if you can get it. Protein, yeah, and delicious creaminess. Right here I've got cinnamon, because it's a cinnamon oatmeal smoothie. We got to have something to bring you the cinnamon oats.
Cinnamon's good for you, stabilizes
Super good.
blood sugar.
Exactly, anti-diabetic. And a bit of maca root powder, which I use in so many of my recipes because I love the taste.
Okay.
And maca root powder is so good for you. It's an adaptogenic food. It's good for your endurance. It's good for sex drive. It's good for energy. It's good for everything.
Oh, okay.
So super good. A date that's also going to be for energy and for sweetness.
We got it.
So we got to use our dates. And a bit of goji berry.
Superfood.
Can I tell you, when I was in Ottawa a couple weeks ago, there was a farmer there at the local farmers market growing his own organic goji berries in Canada.
Good for him.
He's like, they can grow it in the Himalayas. I can grow it in Canada,
Well,
and he
it's
did.
so popular
and
now. They're at every, you know,
Yeah.
store. It's not just the super health food stores.
I paid $4 for this big crate of fresh ones, and they were delicious. They popped in your mouth. I put them in my smoothie. Super duper good.
Awesome.
So, and then we're going to add in our milk. So this is just some almond milk I made this morning.
You made it?
Well, you always make your own almond milk.
Fancy.
We've done that on the show before. You're not
I know
making
you
your
do.
own almond milk
No,
yet?
I buy it.
Dana,
Listen,
come on,
I'm only
Dana,
1 week
Dana.
into this. I'm trying.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's it. Super easy. We could add
That's
some
it.
coconut oil as well. That'll give it a really lush mouthfeel, but we're just going to go super easy.
Okay.
This is my Vitamix. It's going to pulverize these oats. They don't need to soak, because this is like the Rolls Royce of blenders. Super
Got it.
awesome. You don't. It's just so good to have for making everything.
Everyone's everyone's loving the Vitamix these days.
Yep, super great. So here we go.
Craig, oh, it works.
We're not messing around yet. We've got power. So you can blend this for 30 seconds. You can blend it for a minute, depending how thick you want it. Exactly. I mean, they're loud. Not
You
gonna
can
lie.
put fruit in there if you want frozen berries or whatever.
Raisins would be really nice as well. I mean, we have the dates for sweetness, and then
you put it back in your mason jar
back
so
in
you
my
can take it
mason
to
jar.
go.
Throw the lid on top. If you wanted to make this a little bit warm, you can blend it a little bit longer. It'd be like warm
try it?
oatmeal smoothie. It's probably going to be a little bit chunky, but it'll be pretty tasty. Right?
Really nice and creamy.
Really nice and creamy. So yeah, next thing we're gonna make here. Do we have time to do this?
Yeah, we
okay.
do.
So we're gonna do a coconut lemon drop, which is a
this
raw.
is it.
So those are those there. Super duper easy. I've got a bunch of different versions of it. I've got some in my cookbook, but this is a really basic one. So what I've done is I've taken some almonds and ground them into a rough flour. I like chunks. I'm a rustic cook. I don't need things fancy.
So you just do use the hammer, or do you just put it in a blender?
You could use the hammer. It'd take a while.
I know. Blender.
Blender or food processor.
Okay.
Coconut, shredded, unsweetened. Look for unsweetened, organic if you can. So many of these like shredded coconut products are sweetened with horrible sugars like corn syrups and stuff like that. So you want to look for unsweetened. We're gonna add in some lemon juice and lemon rind.
Yum.
A little bit of maple syrup, honey, agave. You don't have to be 100% raw.
Mix it all together, form it into molds. There you go.
Yep.
You have to address this because it looks so beautiful and appetizing.
So those are green smoothie bowls. So yeah, green smoothies are, you know, everyone's doing them, everyone knows about them. But I like to put them into a bowl so I feel like I'm eating my breakfast sometimes. I don't want to just drink. Even though I love juicing, I mean,
So like here you have hemp seeds?
Yep, so there's hemp seeds, there's spirulina, bee pollen, strawberries, a little bit of that. The other one is yellow kiwi, some dates, banana chia seed.
You left the skins on the kiwi.
Yeah, you totally can. There's lots of great
neat.
fiber for you in them, as long as you're getting organic and you're washing them. And then that one is just coconut, mango, and granola and green smoothies. And these are my green and seed patties. So they're dehydrated sunflower seed, kale, olive, sun-dried tomato patties that have dehydrated, put on live bread with some sprouts and tomato relish.
Beautiful.
Super duper awesome. And then I have that with my raw juice. And
Glow from the inside out like she does. Oh my gosh, you look beautiful, Megan. For more information at MAP Wellness, and they can also get all of these recipes on our website.
There it is. And say hi to everybody in Costa Rica.
I will. You should come
back
visit.
often.
You guys should all come visit.
Let's do a BT Live in Costa Rica.
I
It's
love
about
that
time.
idea.
Where's Paul, our boss? Well, let's make it happen. Jan, right now, over to you.